lineup looks like the rest of the way because of how dominant this start. You build an early lead, and some guys may rest later in the lineup.
And I worry a little bit about Peyton Keller, you know, how he's taken this, but very few people don't have to fight through adversity, and it just will make you stronger and better. I can tell you the number of great wrestlers, Olympians, Ben Peterson, John Peterson, Russ Hellickson, losing records. Some of them didn't win a match in a year when they started, but fought through it.
Hunter Hollingsworth out for Oklahoma, and Dylan Ross for Duke here at 149.
I like that, coming right out with the shot. Not now.
Hollingsworth close.
Pull those legs and drive your shoulder into his gut. He'll break his grip.
It's close to.
Get your arm through there. Get your arm. There it is.
There's the takedown. Finally relented as Ross was close to being tilted to his back, so he relinquished and gave up the takedown. Hunter Hollingsworth, we've seen him a couple of times today. Wrestled Caleb Tyus of SIU Edwardsville and Anthony Dix of the Tarleton State Texans.
Yeah, it's a shame they have to finish with this match because they've been magnificent for 2 matches, and this is going to tarnish it a bit. But you know what? I think it'll just motivate them.
So Ross gets the escape.
Oh.
But Hollingsworth close to a couple of turns there. Didn't quite execute him. He leads 3-1 with 1:05 to go in the opening period.
Actually, a little confusion. I saw their match against SIUE.
Yeah, you're looking
where they're
at
going to probably take a bad loss, but they battled hard both with us and against Duke. Hunter's got the skills. He's got to push through this, be a little more aggressive. Really good with lateral motion.
Dropped one late in the third period to Caleb Tyus of SIU Edwardsville. One that he had a chance to win. Had the earlier victory against Tarleton State, though. And a 3-1 advantage approaching the end of the first period for Hunter Hollingsworth.
Yeah, but if he's going to break through, and that's what I want for Hunter Hollingsworth so much, he's got to have a lot more action against guys like this. He's got to open up and make things happen. And he can. And he works hard enough, too.
Third bout of the day for Hollingsworth. The previous 2 have gone the distance. He will start on bottom in period 2 and with a 3-1 lead. Quickly up and out.
Nice hip heist. Right after it, Hunter. Right after it.
I give you some style points on that escape.
Go. Let me tell you, he's got a lot more style than you realize. He just has to have a little more belief in it. Even there, knee pry, drag out. If the guy comes to his feet, pop your hips under. Too passive.
Going to call stalemate. Either wrestler with an advantage there. Back to the middle they'll come. And start them neutral after Hollingsworth's escape to start the period.
Mark Hall giving some instructions over there, NCAA champion at Penn State, and world member. He I did a little bit of a survey with the wrestlers trying to get more information, fun trivia, who some of your heroes in the sport, and a number of guys said Mark Hall, Mark Hall, Mark Hall. Out of high school, it wasn't Gable Steveson from Minnesota. Everybody was talking about it. It was Mark Hall. And he beat some incredible people, and even in his losses, lost to incredible people.
On the Sooner staff, along with Austin Morrison and Cam Sikora under Roger Kish.
Great staff, hard workers, smart workers, very technical.
Oklahoma 8-4 last season, 4-4 in the Big 12, best conference record in 8 seasons, and positioning themselves to be even better than that this year. 6-1 record coming into this duel. Stalemate once again. About 9 seconds to go in period 2. Not much action here in period 2. Only the escape by Hunter Hollingsworth, and he has this bout's only takedown. It occurred back in the first period. As we turn to period 3, 4-1 is the lead. 36 seconds of riding time for Hunter Hollingsworth. But Ross has not really been able to accomplish much offensively against Hollingsworth.
No, but at the same time, I think Hunter ought to really open things up now. Extend yourself a little bit. Maybe because I have so much confidence in him. There you go. Work hard, get that breakdown, get a wrist, get a tilt. So we used to have, when we compete, it's hard to watch a whole match with your team. We would have a coach or someone else pull out all the scores that we did and another tape, all the scored ons. It was the scored on that was most instructive. You'd show them a team scoring on us. What'd you do wrong? I didn't lower my level. I shot down. I didn't set it up. I shot the 3 same shots and he anticipated. I didn't shoot to an angle. Very, very instructive. On the other hand, Hunter Hollingsworth needs to go to a score tape to see everything that he can do, everything that he has done. And he'll be like, oh, I forgot I used to do this. I used to do that. It will help bolster his confidence.
What takes a wrestler away from those things that you're doing well, those things that you know how to do? Just you forget that you know how to do them.
Well, yeah, and a lot of that is because so much of wrestling is from the neck up. You can't just train your body. You have to train your mind because you're taking beatings all the time. Even if you're the best guy, you're the starter, you're still going to get beat some by those guys in the room. But what about the guys above you you're working with? So it's easy to lose confidence. What you have to do is read things and see things, hang with the right people, and some of that rubs off. Work a little bit harder, work a little bit smarter.
That's why I hang with you, hoping that things can rub off.
You hang with me because you look better. Not that you need any help in that department.
10 seconds to go in this one. Not much activity in the third. The escape for Ross, his only points coming via 2 escapes. And if Hollingsworth, well, he didn't quite do it. I was going to say keeps his foot in the circle, this one will be over with. But they will have to restart him. And then Hunter Hollingsworth is going to take the win here. No riding time. He's about 4 seconds shy of the riding time bonus point. But that will do it. So the final is going to be 4-2. Hunter Hollingsworth goes 2-1 on the day. He captures the win over Dylan Ross at 149 pounds, and Oklahoma takes an 18-0 lead in the duel.
But if you think, what are the coaches thinking? They're not impressed because they know he's capable of so much more. So they got to help find a way to get him outside of himself a little bit and believe I am good. And you know what?